we're going to talk about duplicate content, specifically duplicate content of titles and how it affects your site's SEO. So first off, everything in purple is a title. So this is our home page. The title of the home page is The Widget Factory, probably the name of our business. We have an About Us page when the title is About Us, page about our red widgets entitled Red Widgets, page titled The Widget Factory, and a page titled Blue Widgets. Now, the first test that occurs when we're talking about duplicate content, specifically of titles, is on-site. So how many pages within your own website are you presenting to the search engines that actually have a unique title? So we say About Us. Does any other page have a title About Us? No, 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 no. Okay? This one is okay, so we're not gonna do anything here. That's fine. Red widgets, same thing. Check every other page that the search engines know about and that we actually present to the search engines through internal links, external links, any page they can find. Does another page have the title Red Widgets? No. Does another page have the title The Widget Factory? You could say this is probably about the actual factory, maybe. Well, look up at the home page. Yes, it does have a title named The Widget Factory. And the search engines first say, okay, these two have been flagged as potential duplicate. So the first thing we're going to do is slap a flag on there that we'll come back and look at those later. Any other pages have that? No. Okay, now they come back, analyze these pages. The home page title always takes precedence over any other title of any other page on your website. The home page is as much as 10 times as important as any other page on your website. So when it comes to which page is going to be excluded or added to Google Hell or the supplemental index of Google, there's no question this one will not, because users need to be able to find the home page. If Google didn't return the home page, they'd be accused of having an inferior search engine because they're not returning home pages. So this page right here immediately gets canceled out of consideration for inclusion in Google, Yahoo, Bing, because of the fact that it doesn't have a non-unique title. Now, that's just the first check. There are many other checks, but this kind of presents the first layer of tests when it comes to non-unique content test, that being the title test, and this is on site. So the number one thing is content on site versus all pages of site. Probably not very good wording, but basically are all the titles that you're presenting to the search engines actually unique. So that's the first test. The second test is the titles of the page compared to the rest of the internet. So on-site versus internet. And for this one, we'll use a different color. We'll use orange. So the Widget Factory, are there any other pages that Google knows about that have that title? Let's just assume no. Let's assume the red widgets, probably yes. So that's going to raise us, say, a little orange flag there. The Widget Factory, well, we know that they already know about these two pages, so yes, that one's going to get flagged again. And that's just on our own site, probably some more outside. Blue widgets, probably so, because it's not very descript. Widgets are used in pretty much every SEO tutorial, so it's not going to be unique. About Us, yes, that's going to get flagged. Not necessarily excluded, but certainly flagged. So of all of these, we really don't have any candidates for completely unique content. This one, we'll flag this one as well because that title, like we said, The Widget Factory, probably isn't unique. I'm just talking about Google. So basically, there aren't any unique titles that are really worth including. Now, the only reason that they would be included is Google needs to show that it's indexed your site. So it'll probably show home page and the About Us page. Now, the reason I say, yeah, they'll show the About Us page is that Google knows that this phrase, About Us, typically refers to contact information, historical information, company history, you name it. And so that's something that even though that title is not unique, they probably will include it and return it for brand name searches or contact searches when people are looking for this particular website. So this page, we're going to say, does get included because this non-unique content is acceptable. It would be the same as saying a local business's listing online is found in a bunch of different places. Yeah, it's fine to have that duplicate content because Google actually wants to see that they see consistency between every time that address and that company name is listed, and that is part of their algorithm. So this one is okay, so that flag gets squashed. The home page, yeah, we're going to say that one's okay because Google would be a fool to not include your home page. The red widgets, Widget Factory, blue widgets, quite possibly, but we're going to have to look at the other non-unique content items, and you'll have to stay tuned for the next video.